The shape of what remains. On the morning Leila turned 42, she woke up before her alarm. She was not well rested. Instead, her mind was busy thinking about all the things she had once wanted to become. The apartment was quiet. Her son's bedroom door was closed. A thin line of light showed under it. He had fallen asleep with his laptop on. In the kitchen, the kettle made a soft clicking sound as it cooled. The sound reminded Leila of old clocks and hospital waiting rooms. She stood by the window and watched the city wake up. She had lived here for 12 years. At first, the city was temporary. Now it felt permanent. When Leila was younger, she believed life was like architecture. You planned carefully, and the result made sense. You studied, you built a career, you succeeded. She loved designing buildings that did not yet exist. She imagined people living inside her ideas, but life did not follow plans. Life changed slowly, like stone wearing down in the wind. She made coffee and sat at the small kitchen table. Bills, notebooks, and unopened letters were spread out in front of her. Together, they showed how many things she had postponed. Her phone vibrated. "Happy birthday, Mom." The message was from her daughter in the next room. Leila smiled. Then she felt something familiar, love mixed with sadness. She loved her children deeply. Still, a question had been growing inside her for years. Who am I when no one needs me? That afternoon, Leila decided to walk instead of doing her usual errands. As she walked, the city reflected her image in glass buildings and shop windows. She noticed new lines on her face. For the first time, she did not want to hide them. They showed her life experience. She stopped in front of a small bookstore she had not entered for years. Inside, the air smelt of old paper and dust. She slowly touched the book covers until one book fell slightly forward, as if it had chosen her. It was a thin book of essays. On the first page, someone had written in pencil, "You don't find yourself. You build yourself from what you refuse to abandon." Leila sat down between the shelves. Her knee hurt, but she did not move. In that moment, she understood something important. She was not unhappy because she had failed. She was unhappy because her life felt unfinished. She had confused stopping for ending. She had confused sacrifice with losing herself. That night, after her children were asleep, Leila opened an old laptop. She did not use this one for emails or schedules. This laptop held old drawings and unfinished work. She started to draw again. She did not draw buildings. She drew empty rooms filled with lights, doors, windows, places where something new could begin. She did not feel confident. She felt afraid, but also alive. Before going to sleep, she made a quiet promise to herself. She would not promise success. She would not promise attention from others. She promised only one thing: to continue. Leila finally understood that personal growth is not about becoming someone different. It is about returning slowly and bravely to the parts of yourself you never truly left behind.